We are in day 1 of our puppy updates for the Breezy Walker litter. We had a long labor with Breezy yesterday, and she has 10 healthy puppies that we are going to take our first daily weights on. So I am going to keep track of that on my puppy litter record. With this many puppies and all the colorations, taking accurate drawings was really important. So I'm going to be able to tell these puppies apart, as well as they get puppy names today. So I'm going to go ahead and name them. People ask how we come up with our puppy litter themes. Sometimes I do it just based on time of year. Sometimes I do it based on mom and dad's names. It's just something fun so that we can keep track of the puppies and not say puppy 1 or that puppy with that one little spot. We can give them a name so we know who we're talking about. Sometimes the owners keep the names and sometimes they don't. So either way is fine with us. So I'm going to pick a puppy and then find them on my drawing. I've got 2 pages. I'm going to try and get the puppies that are on my second sheet, which is this guy with this little patch here. Get my scale on. Don't want to take them away from mama for too long and cause her to be worried. 366, and get him back in quickly. So it's a little male, 366 grams. Oops. Hey, at least I've got an eraser on this, so when I mess up my numbers, I can write them in properly. And then how about, I think you look like a cyclone. The eye of the storm on his back. That's kind of cool. Oh, tornado. I think tornado. There we go.
Would it be hurricanes? Don't hurricanes have the eye of the storm? Is hurricane one of the names we picked?
Maybe. But tornado works. We're going with tornado. Don't mess up my pattern here. Next puppy, this little 3-dot one. Sneak over.
All right, guys, you can throw it in the comments. The eye of the storm has to do with hurricanes, I believe. Or you can just correct me and tell me that Kat's right.
305 grams. Which, there might be an I in both. Maybe we're both right. And that was a little female with 3 dots. I like Wendy.
We came up with a little list of names. We picked the theme to be storms because her registered name is Prairie Storm.
Yep, Standing Stone's Prairie Storm, and her call name is Breezy.
So we've got a wind and storm kind of theme
going on. So both of those puppies lost a little bit. So Tornado lost 12 grams and Wendy lost 25 grams. With a litter this size, you squishing someone, Mama? Or are they just whining because they want to get nursed? So losing a little bit of weight like that isn't completely unexpected with this size of litter, but we typically want to see, like with the Muddy Benny litter, with them being only 4, we actually saw a drastic weight gain in one day. So I'm going to continue monitoring while I weigh approximately what we're seeing in weight loss. So let me see. Well, I don't want to grab you. You're nursing. What about you? You're not nursing. This one is, let me check my drawings. This puppy right here. Okay. Going to get a quick weight. Okay, Mama. He'll be right back. 359. Little female. I'm also double checking that I did make sure of who I sexed because it was a long night. I was tired. So I want to make sure I'm confirming. Yep, we got a little female. So how about...
We made that mistake one time a few years ago that it was like, wait a second, now we have 5 males and 3 females or whatever.
Okay, she looks like a Gust.
Gust.
Was that one of my girl names? I can't remember. Oh, Flurry. Flurry. There we go. Flurry. Okay. What about you? You're my little guy. Puppy number 3. You can have him back in just 1 second, Mama. He seems to be feeling a little smaller than yesterday. 235. Little male. Yep. So he lost almost 50 grams. That is an awful lot of weight loss. Flurry lost about 20 grams, but definitely with that other weight loss, I know as of right now that I'm going to have to do some supplementing. We just did you. That's why I'm checking these guys. You're next, little guy. $403. And you, which he felt pretty solid even when I picked him up, but he still had lost 27 grams. So I need to name those last two puppies. How about Cyclone? And I'm trying to remember all the names I came up with. I had Draft, I think. Okay. How about you? That's cool markings on you. You are this puppy right here, little female. Yep. $333. Yeah, there you go. She lost 33 grams. What were my other female names, honey? Do you remember?
Mm-mm. Don't have my phone on me.
I don't have my phone either. It's in my phone though, as a list. Wendy and Flurry and Twister. Sure, I think that was what we had done. Okay. You're nursing. Let me get this little black puppy here, little male. $291. And that puppy has lost almost 60 grams. So what other names did I have? I'm going to need my phone, sir. I don't remember, and they were so good. I don't want to forget to use them.
Where'd you put it at?
Right there in that pocket of the scrubs. Pocket of the scrubs. I always hang it in the pocket of the scrubs.
I've got a pocket of scrubs.
Okay, let me look up my name so I can make sure I'm naming them all the way I want to. Okay, this is little male. Ooh. I forgot my really cool name, and my little guy, I'm changing his name. My little guy, I want him to be Zephyr.
We had a dog in for training one time named Zephyr.
It's a really cool name. So we switched Zephyr, and then I just weighed you. You are going to be, you can be Draft. You guys get to switch names around. And it is going to take me a while. I'm not perfect at memorizing names the minute I give them to these puppies, so it will take me some time to remember them. You have not been weighed yet, so I'm going to get a quick weight on you before you nuzzle into nurse. 338. And you are, who are you? You are the first puppy born. 338. Even first puppy born lost almost 50 grams. Okay. You're going to be Hale. I like it. Okay. Get back in your whelping nest. You've been weighed. What about you? You're not nursing. Come here. Come here, Double Dot. This is a little female. 385. Supposed to be a little female. You are. And you're supposed to be a little male, and you are. And that puppy's lost 15. Oh, like 45 grams. Okay, that would be your blast. Okay, I just need to weigh one puppy left, it looks like. No. Yep, and you are nursing, but I'm going to check you anyway. And what puppy's name are you? We had Tornado, we have Twister, we have Gust, Hail, Windy, Flurry, Zephyr, Blast, Cyclone. Who did I miss? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, Gust. Gust. You're Gust. There, we've got it. And I'm going to get my weight on. I'm glad you're nursing. Good puppy. Get a quick weight. 332. I'll get you back over there in case you want to latch on again. Okay, so he lost almost 50 grams as well, little male. So I'm looking here and I'm seeing a pretty consistent weight loss of almost 50 grams per puppy, which to me is too much of a decrease. I definitely am going to supplement these puppies. So I'm going to get some puppy milk replacer mixed up. We use very warm water. It needs to feel warm on your skin, about your skin's temperature, as well as we're using Espalac puppy milk replacer powder. We're using 2 parts of the formula to
Strike that,
reverse it. 1 part of formula to 2 parts of warm water. So I'm going to go get my bottles. Why don't you watch these cute little adorable puppies while I do that.
Those eyes of disapproval. What are you doing? Sure and get my good side, she says.
Okay, I've got my bottle and I'm going to, well, Zephyr's currently on a teat, so I'm not going to pull him off, but he's definitely one that I want to get to for supplementation. So I will grab another little puppy and start this process. Here. Just got to encourage them to open their mouth. This is the first time that these puppies have tried supplementing, so it is different than mama, of course. Even the formula may taste a little different, but once they figure out that there's a meal here, hopefully they will get going. There we go. Good girl, Wendy.
Oh, she's really getting after it.
Yeah, she is.
My phone.
Your phone. And Breezy's like, I hear it vibrating.
Grab that real quick.
Good job, puppy. Good job, puppy.
So how are you telling when they're done?
So she's got a pretty tight little belly and she stopped nursing herself. So I'm not going to re-offer her the nipple or the bottle right now. I'm going to say that is a good first meal.
Hold her up and show that little pot belly.
You see her little tight belly?
It looks like they kind of swallowed a football.
Tight it is, yep. But I don't want them to overeat, and if I offer the bottle again, she may decide to take a little bit more, and she really doesn't need to. We're going to supplement once a day and monitor how their weight gain goes, because it's not like mom isn't nursing and isn't producing. She's just not maybe able to produce quite enough in these early stages, but we'll continue monitoring their weight gain, and if everybody starts gaining well on their own, we may not have to supplement anymore, but we are definitely willing to do that if we need to. So I'm going to mark down that she has had an opportunity to nurse. If I have any puppies that struggle nursing or that I just can't really get a good latch, I'll make a note of that on my litter records. So she has had an opportunity. What about you? Yeah, what about you? You are, where are you on my drawing? You are right here. You are Twister. Okay.
All right, so what we're gonna go ahead and do here is get everybody, get this camera set up so you can kind of watch, but then I'm gonna help because this process does take a little while and we can tag team it and get these puppies
Speed it up.
fed.
There we go. He goes, I like it.
Oh yeah, right
He's
off
like,
the bat.
going to town. Good
and
boy,
if you start
Twister.
to pull that bottle away just a little bit, you can see if they've really got a good latch.
He's
and
latched.
Good.
And you can see, look at the difference of how he doesn't really have a full taut belly right now. You can see it's pretty squishy here.
Yep, absolutely.
So we'll wait for that to get taut and for him to stop nursing, and then he's done.
Good. I'm going to get this set up and then I'm going to help.
Perfect. Let's grab this little guy. He hasn't latched on yet. There you go. Good latch, buddy. That's Tornado.
Tornado.
The eye of the storm.
I think it is just called the Eye of the Storm.
So are you saying I was right?
I was saying you weren't wrong.
I'll take
Looks like these puppies' nails need trimmed too, hon.
Oh, yeah, they might. We usually do it at day 3. But we could do it early. Good job, Breezy Mama.
It's also a sign that they're very healthy, happy puppies.
They're latching easily.
Yep, latching on, ready to eat. It's a good thing.
We just need to help them get enough. They're willing to nurse. They want to nurse. There's just not enough milk to go around currently. So we're helping with that. Sometimes too, when you get them started, if you just cradle under their chin with your hand, not every puppy latches as easily, and it sometimes can take a little more coaxing, a little more help. Sometimes the shape of the nipple on these bottles isn't as easily formed for the puppies to latch onto like Mama's nipple is. So sometimes I'll help by just like pinching the side of their lip a little bit to help create that little extra suction with their tongue that kind of goes around the edge too. You're eating good, buddy. Oh, sorry, I keep calling you buddy, but you're a female. Good girl, good girl.
Good job.
Done, puppy?
Burp. There's always the potential for a little more air bubbles or whatever with them, and a little burp doesn't hurt. Good. Who's next?
Oh, you're done too. Let me get you situated with Mama. That's a full belly.
Oh yeah.
He ate good. Good job.
So did
Or
Tornado.
she ate good. Let me mark off those two so that we can keep track of who has eaten.
This is Zephyr, the little
That's
one,
Zephyr,
right?
the little guy. Yeah.
I'm not actively nursing anymore.
He
is.
is.
Let's do this. The bottle, we're going to get a little more in there, just a little faster. And if he's willing, we can.
Got Flurry.
Make sure he's not too full come this and miss it today. Come on, Bubba.
Sometimes if you kind of tickle them and stimulate them a little bit, get them a little awake, because some of them are sleepy. So if you can get them a little awake, and then once they wake up, be like, here, look, there's this bottle here. You should try it.
Might have to pass him off to the master.
There we go. Oh, there we go. Sometimes too, if they're just sitting with that nipple of the bottle in their mouth and not doing anything with it, I'll try and give the side of the nipple just a little squeeze so a little milk will come out. And then they're like, oh, that's what's in my mouth? Got it. Well, I want this. And then they'll start latching.
There we go.
And he got going good. Good job, buddy. And sometimes the puppies will even put their little paws up like they're nursing on mama like that.
Definitely don't flip them on their back and
He goes, it's just
run out of his mouth a little bit.
Yeah.
Probably partially because he's a little bit smaller pup and this is a
little bit bigger nipple, yeah.
fairly big nipple, but getting plenty though. But you don't want to flip them on their back to...
No, to nurse them or anything like that, to supplement them. We don't want them to aspirate, and that's a really good way for that to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and mark down these puppies.
Good job, pup.
Okay. That was Draft. Little puppy Draft. And then Zephyr.
Full belly.
And he's not, I mean, these guys have nursed a lot longer to get their full belly. He didn't have to nurse quite as long to get a full belly, but he is just a lot smaller. But you can see he's got his nice little top belly too. So I'm going to, again, put him back here. If he wants to latch on to a mama nipple, he is welcome to. Okay, now I got to look. I've got to check because this is getting harder to tell. We have Hail, which I'm going to try and, this is done. This puppy is done. This puppy is done. This puppy is done. No. This puppy needs some. So Ethan's gonna nurse Flurry. I still need Gus and Cyclone.
Right on, right away.
Which it looks like Cyclone is nursing. This one's Gus. He's just buried. He was not nursing. So get him in my lap. Get my nipple. There we go. Come on. He latched on.
Instantly.
Good job.
You can feel too a lot of
one
times.
has a bit. And then we just have Cyclone left.
You can feel the puppies a lot of times when you hold them. They just, if they aren't healthy, they feel skinny and scrawny. And these puppies feel good, but definitely paying attention to that. Weight gain is important.
Sleepy, wake up, sleepy head. Again, just trying to wake him up and stimulate him a little bit. Get him interested. Have some. Just a little more, please.
Well done.
There we go. Good job. I got sleepy, but we're nursing. Okay, there we go. You're being sleepy. And then I think it's just Cyclone left, which is that black one with the, yep, that one.
Oh, and that's the big fat puppy that's nursing.
I'll pull you off just so you get an opportunity. But I would guess that he'll move into a category where he doesn't get supplemented very often.
Yeah, but he only lost 25 grams. So he's definitely on the least amount of loss. And he'll probably start gaining pretty quick and not need supplementing. But if for some reason he ends up needing to be supplemented, if he can learn this process sooner rather than later, they typically adjust to it pretty easily.
Better.
There we go. Good job, buddy. You say no, you're done? Let me see. We don't have a very full belly. But he said he's not wanting to nurse anymore. Typically, like I said, I don't typically offer them the bottle a second time, but I'm going to with him because he didn't really get that big of a belly, and we're just going to see if he was like, put off by the formula. He says, I'm not enjoying it as much as mama's milk. And every once in a while in a litter, you will get a puppy that's just a little bit more stuck up, if you will, about supplementing. And he says, no, not taking it. So because he didn't nurse all that much and he did lose a little bit of weight, not a ton, I'm going to go ahead and put him over here where he can decide to latch onto mama.
And he's pretty much got a football belly just because he was nursing.
He was nursing, and he didn't lose all that much weight. So I'm going to put you over here. You don't need to probably latch on and nurse right away. Now I'm going to just double check my list. The only one is Hale. I don't think we got yet. Hale. Okay. One last puppy. Got to find him based on his markings, which it looks like he is right here. Okay. One more time. One more time. Come on, buddy. There he goes. He goes, oh, I gave that side of that nipple just a little squeeze, side of the bottle here, just a little squeeze. That got a little bit of milk to come out into his mouth, and that's immediately when he said, oh yeah, that's what I want. I could drink some of that. So, and then this was our last puppy to supplement. As you can see, Mama's doing a great job though, really loving on these puppies, keeping them clean, licking them, feeding them, laying here with them, and that's a great mama. She's got her paws full with this many puppies, and that's why we're here to help her and make sure she's staying healthy. She's got constant access to water, as well as she's getting multiple meals a day, because this amount of milk production is going to really take its toll on her if we don't keep her well fed and well hydrated. So she's doing a great job though, being a good mama. Good job, baby. Is that all you wanted? Yep, you got a pretty good belly too. So let me get you snuggled over here with Mom. There we go. So as you could see, Mom's doing a great job with these puppies. We're going to help them out. We're going to end up checking weights daily like we always do. And then we will be able to keep you posted on how they continue to progress and how they continue to gain weight. We expect them to start gaining here pretty quickly. So thank you guys for watching, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit notifications so you don't miss any of their upcoming videos. We're going to have an entire playlist about these puppies and their development. I'm Kat the dog trainer, and you got to see my assistant, the guy with the pink gun, helping out supplementing as well. And we will see you in the next video.